Obviously it's going to be the same thing, trying to stay in Division 3, but this time we've actually got a better team to use. Before we start, if you want to go and check our Twitter, it'll be in the description. If you like and subscribe, that would be great. So yeah, before we get off into our first division match, I'll show you our team. Just put a fitness card on Schweinsteiger, and put a peeling card on Schweinsteiger and a fitness card on the whole team. As you can see, we've got Butland in goal, Valencia, Blind, Lovren and Moreno as our defence, normal card Brozovic, Schweinsteiger and Pogba as our midfield, and Sané, Aguero and Perisic up front. This team, I did get inspired by a YouTuber called Fuji. We're saying it's cheap Ronaldo, and as we packed Perisic in one of the untradeable team of the weeks, I thought maybe it'd be a good idea to try him out. Obviously he couldn't build the massive team that he built, but I wanted to try it out and see what it was like. So we put Aguero and Sané up there. We packed Aguero in one of the gold upgrades right at the start of the year, because when we got the game, we realised that we just literally did loads and loads of them and managed to get him and Diego Costa. But obviously now we use Diego Costa for the SBC version of him. So yeah, I wanted to use him. And then also we've got Pogba, who, if you saw our first video on this channel, which was a pack opening, you'd see that we got Pogba. And he played pretty decent for us as of late. He's played 17 games, so he's actually played quite a lot of games. Obviously played a few games off stream with this team, to see how it feels. And as you can see, his stats say he's actually scored 7 goals and 3 assists, which isn't so bad. But you know, he's been put into various teams that did work and didn't really work. So, but he's just like a solid person to get, and thank God we packed him. In the middle we got Schweinsteiger. He's mainly there just for chemistry reasons. You could do it the other way, where Perisic and you have probably a Brozovic in the middle and have another Serie A centre mid. But we obviously then chose to do it this way because we didn't have a lot of coins, so we tried to do it in a way. It was like the cheapest way. In a way, it only cost us, as in, apart from all the pack players, which was Perisic, Aguero, Sané, Blind, Valencia, Butland, those players we all had in club. But we had to buy Brozovic, Schweinsteiger, Lovren and Moreno. So that cost us, I would say, up to £5 now. So this team would cost you quite a bit. I haven't looked at how much Perisic is, so I'm not going to go into that now, but I'll put in the title, maybe in the description or something like that at the end, and the price of this team. So yeah, I'll show you our custom tactics. This is also taken from inspiration from Fuji, and we've got set this all up. You've got quite a quick speed, passing, and for defence, this is the one thing I always think is best, even if you don't do all this, is to change the defender line to cover, because offside trap usually have it's all flat, and then they'll press up and it'll all be together. And that's when I find that you get put through balls, and rather than just going defensive, you can just have that, and it's not massive, not like exactly like having it in defensive or something like that, but one defender will be sitting back a little bit, and hopefully it'll be the quicker one out of the two, and you have a chance of getting back and stopping that potential counter-attack goal. But yeah, so just before we set off, I'll just go apply a fitness card to the team, and we'll get off into the episode. It's quite a long intro, but hopefully it'll be good. So I'll get on into the division. As you can see, we've only got 5 points from 5 games, which isn't good at all. So it's not like this is our standard. We have got into Division 2, not Division 1 quality, but we seem to get to Division 2, maybe hold it a season and come back down. But our best, we've won the title in Division 3, but we're sort of up and down between then. But anyway, let's get into a game and see how this team performs. I will show you the player instructions, or I'll briefly explain them now. All the front three are getting behind, and we have the central midfielder Schweinsteiger to stay back while attacking, and our right back and left back to also not to stay back while attacking and not try and overlap. It depends how you feel, because I played the first game with it without any of it, and it felt alright. It's probably not making as many runs as you would like, but it felt good, it feels good. And with the custom tactics, it's got a bit more width, so yeah, you can start the play by spreading out wide and keeping 1-2s going. The only thing is, if you're not really good at making a quick play, seeing all those passes, then that's where you struggle. We'll get off into the first game and see how we do with this team. Also, you can change it up in different ways. Also, Aguero, we just wanted to use him, so he's there for that reason. So, but Perisic is the main sort of focus point of this team. And he's got through there.
Good defending. Perisic. Aguero. Was good progress with this attack. This could be it. Aguero! Very good stop here.
Yeah, should have probably scored that, but
they've got the ball back.
I'm lucky not to. But it shows how easy Aguero, how good Aguero is. He has quite a lot of strength when put through. Oh dear.
Trying to thread it through here.
A lot of strength when you're like shoulder to shoulder someone, not necessarily the massive amount of strength to try and outstrength someone when behind the ball, but
and it's out of play. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Tries the through pass. Remy Cabala.
Try and stop him and get the ball out wide. They're trying to have a go.
Fine save he's made.
Look pretty simple for Butland. See if he can start a counter attack.
Shots on here. They blocked it then.
Yeah, something to improve on is trying to get Perisic. He's good at finishing. We think we scored twice with him, which I didn't show his record, but I think he's scored twice in the 2 games that he's played in this team, and he's scored twice on his left foot. So you could get down and have a go, and you know you probably will score 9 times out of 10 if you get through at the right angle. And as I'm talking, you can see the goal. The way it should have been done in the other end, but you know, you miss some, you score some. So, and I know this team has the quality to do it. So,
it's looking good, this move.
Pull it back to Schweinsteiger. I don't know why he didn't just have a shot on his right foot, but I seem to think his left foot was good. But anyway, he does a little goal kick. Out to Kante.
Niang. There's some potential in this move.
Oh, almost missed that then. See Perisic making that run. Is that going to be a good ball? First time shot. He met it well and just put it right at the keeper, but not bad. So as long as we can keep getting those shots in, creating these chances, eventually one of them will go in, hopefully.
Perisic! Oh, great work by the keeper.
I was thinking that's highly unlikely to go in.
Shots on. Good block.
Trying to get all these shots away. Down for another corner. See if we can get someone at the front post again.
It's a corner again. And he's in there with a header. Oh, that's great work by the
Never score one of them. Unlucky.
Clichy. Remy Cabala. Good interception.
The only sort of down point of this team is Schweinsteiger doesn't have a lot of fitness, so you may have to bring him off someone either when he gets tired or substituting straight out of the game. It's really up to you. But he's generally there country reasons. He is a good player, it's just obviously the stamina of him isn't particularly that great. So
well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they... Here's the chance! Very good stop here. The equaliser here. The goal!
And we get lucky. That's what you need sometimes.
It's a classy goal, Alan.
Oh, that's a lovely poacher's goal. Johnny
and Aguero gets the first goal in the divisions for this team. Sometimes that's what you need, is a poacher's goal. And he was there when you needed him.
Conte. Matuidi. Ben Yedder. Played back. Chance from the pass.
Good defending. Let's see if we can break down this wing. The pace is Sane.
Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Stopping the cross, important job for the defender.
Breaking down that wing isn't bad. We got sorted out the kick takers, and Schweinsteiger is on the corners and Pogba's on the free kicks. Also, if you've seen our previous episodes, we're not that great at doing free kicks at all. But it's always nice when one goes in.
And it takes a nick off the player, out for a throw.
Perisic whipping the ball in. Unfortunately, no one there at that time. But in the right areas.
Now Diarra.
Not wanting to bring sending back to it there. Almost committing too many people. Trying to bring up in the field. So he's doing his little 1-2s, creating a little bit of space. Then Yedder getting through. Thank God we're able to stop any other tap-ins going in. Some of the defenders being in the right place, right time. And the only other down point would be the work rate of Lovren. Obviously he's there just to make sure Brozovic, everyone is on 10 games. And he's got high work rate, which isn't ideal at all for a centre back. But hopefully he's doing his job at the minute. So, but obviously that's one thing to look out forward, and what you possibly could change if any of you like to try it out. But if you do want to have a look at an original video of this idea, you definitely look at Fuji's idea squad, and obviously you can see who works better.
Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down.
So at half time we're drawing 1-1, which is not too bad.
Well, so far the game belonging.
As you can see, he's dominating me on the ball. We seem to have created more shooting opportunities. It's a pretty clean game, and we've had quite a lot of corners. But obviously, unless both tapping goals, so let's just hope we can create a little bit more and maybe get a goal against the run of play. Maybe showing that possession is not necessarily everything.
Well, it was attack right through. Just wonder whether we're going to see a continuation.
Trying to run through then just from kick off. Managed to snatch off his kick off.
Sanya. Remy Cabala. Here's a chance to move forward from midfield after that interception. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Matuidi, quick tempo to the passing. The opposition can't get near
Good ball.
them to take the lead, and that's the goal that puts them in
He's
front.
playing it, and it's having to make me commit people to try and close him down, so he doesn't have enough space. But the initial selector is also going on to a defender, and it's just killing me. It's making too many gaps open.
Clever play
But it's not what I want. But it's too late then when I do get the player I want,
Well, they passed their way up
because he's
into
already
a
then
good
through.
position
But
here, and then just lost the
I
concentration.
have to try and come
Lost
back
the ball
and
as
get
well.
another goal.
Now they've got to work
But
hard to try and get it back. Remy Cabala.
it's not what you like to do or like to see in divisions.
Sanya.
Just go 2-1 down straight after half time
Samuel
in the
Umtiti.
second half.
Lasana Diarra.
Ah,
Well, they're
dear.
building steadily here, working away.
It's going to be hard. He is a good opponent.
Really good attacking
It's
play.
just
Ben Yedder. Great
he's
work from the
passing the
goalkeeper.
ball about, just not as direct as what I would have thought. Well, most people are. They try and go very direct,
Cabala.
and he's taking his time, so he knows how to play the game. He's not rushing it, unlike me.
Well read by the defender. Aguero. Looking for an opening with some good control
Trying to
build
just
up.
turn and create some space, but it's
presented the
just
ball
not
to the
opening up.
opposition.
No gaps are creating. He's got
Well, they're in
players
good
behind the
position
ball.
here.
It's just not happening. Not yet. So bringing defenders to the ball,
Well, this
open
was a
gaps.
chance
He had
to wrap up
plenty of
the
space
game.
in the middle there.
Wasn't it
Just unable to actually stop it.
You see them live to regret that kind of miss.
I'm just going.
We've had an hour gone here, and
I hate it when it
30
comes to that
minutes
sort of
left.
angle. You think you get? I thought Aguero would get it,
Here's a
but
chance to attack. Played into
put
the
that
middle.
ball into that middle.
They cope with
Sane
it
was
well
there.
defensively.
They've come in, shall I say?
And shoots.
Pogba, nope.
And the goalkeeper
rubbish
has
shot.
done well to stop that one.
Can do better. I know that.
Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Aguero. That's a good spot.
It's not
by the
where I wanted to
defender.
go. That's not where I wanted to go. So you see those different work rates of centre backs aren't exactly good. So they've both pushed up, and now we were left with just the right back and the left back there.
Shots on here.
So we left
It
Miles
stays.
exposed.
The margin, just the
So
one goal.
if you're going to change it, definitely get rid of Blind and Lovren. But obviously we don't have, we're using people to get chemistry reasons, but
He's coming forward with some danger.
it's not creating
That
anything at the
looked
minute.
promising, but he's
It's
been
not
stopped.
on the ball a lot.
Conte.
He's able to turn me, get a
20
bit
minutes
lucky
now
sometimes, but
remaining.
overall he's creating a lot more of the.
Liang.
See, I don't know why I'm committing a centre back, especially a high working one, but I managed to stick with him, bring him back into getting the ball back.
Perisic.
Just pulling
That's an
out, and it's
easy
just trying to get that
interception.
through that ball
The
over the
pass
top
wasn't really a
to
very
get that,
thoughtful one.
see that opportunity open up, because at the minute it's just
Sanya.
nothing else is working. He's got a lot of people in midfield,
Came in with the
and
challenge,
it's
and the
working
ball
for
broke
him.
free.
Nice balanced team.
Perisic.
Just waiting for Sane to spread out wide, but he's coming in a bit too narrow, really.
Aguero. Perisic.
Sane keeps coming in, and I
That's
don't know
great
why.
defending there,
He
stopping
doesn't
that
need to be
attack.
another striker.
Back.
He just needs to get out wide and spread them out, and then can
Ben
eventually
Yedder.
open those gaps
Good
up. But
passing,
I don't
shrewd
know how
passing,
to do that. Our
accurate
team width
passing.
is pretty wide as it
That's
is
the way he earns his living.
on the custom tactics. Obviously, maybe could go wider, but I'm not too sure what's going to be best for that.
Now he's looking
And if they had a little
for
bit more strength, then I'd be a bit more confident in using them in those sort of areas. But as they have not the best physicality, I'm not going
There's
to
big support here
risk
for
and lose the
them.
ball there.
And those supporters want to see just a little bit more in the time that remains.
Well, there's always pressure on you when you're playing in front of a big crowd, your own fans, and the players have shown a few nerves.
Perisic tucking it in for Aguero.
It's Aguero!
get an
Sergio
equaliser,
Aguero
and
strikes.
Perisic made all of that.
So a real captain's contribution here with a fine goal.
Was a
And
good goal.
almost missed
Came
it
at
by
a
the looks of it.
crucial time, I think, for his side. Captain's
I'm going to
input
sit
there.
it just hopefully in
Game
defensive,
restarts at
not
2-2.
just because we want to see the game off. I want to try and get the winner, but I think he's just going to do us with it because Blind and Lovren are sitting quite high up, and I want to try and make them sit back a little bit further.
Patience is the name of the game at the moment.
But obviously I can't do that if they're always
Well,
up.
they've been thwarted
Oh,
here.
that was
That's a
good.
sign of better things to come.
Guerrero winning the header. Son playing ball through. And hopefully Guerrero's
Here
got
on
the pace
attack. Time ticking away.
without getting fouled, obviously, to get through.
Looking at
I
his
thought
watch,
it
but for the
actually was
moment
going to
he's
be
blowing
okay.
his whistle for the free
So
kick.
obviously now we've got Pogba. We're stuck in two minds of what to do here. I want to have a go, I really do.
Still level in the game, and the noise you're hearing is from the away supporters who feel that the home team and the
I'm not
goalkeeper
good at that. I don't know
hangs
where
on
to go. I
well.
keep thinking if I'm going in anymore, it's just going to go wide. Ah, dear. I need to practice free kicks.
Diarra.
I really do.
It goes out wide again. Remy Cabala.
So I have a Valencia on the left hand side now.
2 more minutes to play. That's
Sane switch and play with Perisic. Not able to spread out the play a little bit. Cut inside. I was wanting it to be pulled back a little bit, but that's where eventually where Aguero was going. So not bad, not bad. I think for a first game, not bad, but we need to be winning the games really now to be standing a chance of actually claiming to stay in this division. And if we keep drawing, we ain't going to be doing anything. So we've got 4 games left, meaning well, if we win every single game from now on, we can get the title promotion. But the likelihood of that is not much. Drawing isn't going to be enough. So it's a good comeback. As you can see, our coin balance is very low. So that's basically from all from the games we've been playing with this team prior to it. I'll just show you the player instructions. So you got join attack and play striker. So yeah, obviously I haven't got both of them are the worst work rates that you would need for a centre back. So I think if you have more money, it'd be Smalling or Bally, and then obviously Lovren is there for the chemistry reasons, and then but would obviously put Brozic in the middle and put another Syria centre mid there, and then maybe work it from there. But I think as a cheap team, it's all right as long as you can hold the possession, and you'll be fine. I think that way. But yeah, we'll get into the second game now. Yep, fourth always now available. Move foot founder badges, crest name. Foot champions matchup screen. Change the latency bar graphic to give more detail and connection quality. So that's good. Displaying correct kit on player on the kit screen. So they're trying that again. The players will no longer be able to set custom player positions in team management during gameplay. Fair enough. So that's like moving it, isn't it? Like pressing square and trying to move them out to the left or right. Yeah. An issue in squad building challenges where switching a higher rated player with a lower rated player results in overall squad rating going up. Right. So does that mean like the getting the 84 rated teams for the non-tradable team weeks? I don't know. Well, I'll let you all read that. Address the following in gameplay. Adjusted the defensive line position for low pressure tactics. Addressed an issue where a pass was made without a button press. I had that a few times, but that rarely happened to me. It's mainly when I did the L2R2 dribbling, and sometimes when I was going out of it and letting go of the L2 button, it seemed to pass it then, but that rarely happened. Improved camera selection for slow motion goal replays, addressed EA TV buffering, addressed audio balance. That's nothing that I'm interested in. When is this happening? No idea. But hopefully try and get to another game and see. Let's just see it. Let's hope for another win. Right then, let's go. I've played with this team once before, and then my brother playing just a minute ago. He's played a few games with this. I do prefer Aguero as your solo striker, but it felt alright. I ended up coming back to win 4-2, but it was I don't know what you would say, but I was a bit iffy with it the first game I played with it. So let's see how we're doing here. Hopefully get 3 points that we need to stay in this division. If I draw this, I think it would be relegation for us, I think. Yeah, so hopefully next episode we'll do a budget team, probably, maybe, possibly, something like that. You know, with affordable people, probably like limited it to like 20k budget or something. We'll try and use as many people we have in club that we did from the pack opening. Haven't got too many people in club, and
it was quite a disappointing draw
we'll
last
see
time,
what we
Alan,
can
wasn't
chuck
it?
together. And
they'll definitely be up for a victory if they can
if you
get
follow
one
us on
today.
Twitter, you'll probably post the team before we live stream it later. So yeah,
they created enough chances for me.
cracking on in the game.
Fasten your seatbelts. This should be fantastic. Now you've got your chance to check on the lineup for the home team. Jack Butland starts in goal. Bailey Blind starts with Dejan Lovren as the centre-backs. Paul Pogba plays with Bastian Schweinsteiger in central midfield. Ivan Perisic plays up with Sergio Aguero. Good forward play from them.
Trying to thread, I think it was Perisic there, trying to thread him
James
through.
McCarthy.
It didn't work. Yeah, I probably should have checked the fitness of the team before coming into this. Especially Schweinsteiger, which you will tell you about his stamina being...
Sergio Aguero.
Oh,
Comes in strongly.
didn't realise it'd be...
Well, they passed their way up into a good position here, and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. To put them in front. And Rashford showing here. He's
Well,
not
good
just a
goal.
flash in the
It
pan.
was just a
He's
defensive
crash
error
in the
by
box.
myself.
And here he was, faced by the goalkeeper.
That's the only thing I found with the two defenders. They're
Easy as
not
you like.
particularly
Looks easy, doesn't it?
strong.
I can tell you it's not. You have to be at the top of your game to try it and to convert it.
Daily Blind especially. Daily Blind is alright if you partner him up with
Now
someone
Marcus
like,
Rashford.
I don't know, Sacco, who's got
He's coming
insane
forward
strength,
with some
or
danger.
Chris Smalling, or another,
Yannick Bolasie.
someone a bit more physical than himself. Because otherwise he's quite a good passing ball.
Didn't want the referee to blow his
First
whistle,
time
and he
ball over
hasn't.
the top.
So often you see it, it's a bad tackle and he blows straight away, but the advantage is played.
Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here.
I should have looked for
Good
another
play,
teammate.
but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. The shot's on!
One shot Pogba. Oh
Free
dear,
kick
late
here in a
time from
scoring
Pogba.
position, there's no doubt about that.
I scored a free kick in the last episode, but I can't say I'm very good at it.
And he's hit the man in the wall with the free kick.
Eat my own words there.
They could have got through there, but the defender was absolutely on top of his game.
In the middle up to
Referee,
Lovren.
in the spirit of the day, really
That
trying to keep the game
hold it
flowing.
up. Yeah,
Here's the
Albert.
shot. Good try,
Why
just
is it
too
in?
high.
time. I thought it would have been Schweinsteiger or Brozovic, but no. I don't want your fullbacks being up there. Just in case he did end up being his keeper's hands, it would be in counter attack, and he would, well, took it down my left hand side, and well, could have scored. Is he one that brings it short? Yeah, it is. I can never do that. It's almost a certain goal if they get the ball. The pace.
Well, they've
they
been
managed to get the right side
here.
in then.
That's a sign of better things to come.
Good turn by Brozovic. 1-2 over the top. Not to Aguero. There's no Perisic.
That's a great interception.
Tried
in he
to
goes
turn
with the
in. I
tackle.
saw screwed
Possession
play out
changes feet.
in the first. Oh, what am I doing? I'm standing off of him.
Here's McCarthy.
Spread me out
Well,
wide. That's the only downside of this formation is
it's a gentle
when
header,
the other
really,
team gets wide, it sort
no
of
threat to the goalkeeper.
stretches your
He could have saved that with his eyes closed.
A timely challenge.
I want the first time ball round to Aguero. He was making a
Looking
run.
good
But
this move. And that has proved me totally wrong.
I'm not even used to these instructions now.
Pereira. Shots on here.
Good save by Bertland, good save.
Fine save. That will be a corner.
Do need to find an equaliser early into this. Okay. I need an equaliser
interception, clear the ball
early
away.
into this, before half time. Hopefully it will change the shift of the game.
Wasteful pass,
right.
Unforced error really. Schweinsteiger.
Making runs in.
Pogba.
Just
Good
get
place to
these
win the
balls
ball
through,
here.
and we've got the pace to counter him.
This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Well, they're in good
Lovren with
position
his
here.
58 pace.
He went in well. Strong,
Not the
fair
best.
challenge, pulls out for a throw though. Good anticipation by the opposing player there to read the direction of the throw. Perisic.
No, I don't.
Now he's got the ball.
Just
What's he going
use
to do with it?
everyone. Like, go down the side.
Attacking well here.
You're that extra man. You don't need to go back to the goal.
It was good play until they got that challenge in. Perisic. Alan, when we say it's an athletic game these days, this guy sums it up.
Yeah, one of those.
Perisic has to score. It's a
No, that's like second goal like that in this episode. Rebound shots. We're lucky to be in this. Now hopefully we can come away with a win. We've just got to keep going.
It was a wonderful watch, that goal.
Well, that's all about anticipation and just snapping up the rebound.
It's level. Both sides have scored here now.
Oh, up, yeah.
Perisic.
Again. Oh, up again.
Return pass.
Up
Attacking
again.
now.
Hold it.
Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up.
Long foot's
Now
fine.
the shot.
Fine.
The referee spotted that deflection. He's
Damn
pointed
it.
for the corner.
Okay. Keep running back with our midfielder.
And here comes the counter-attack. Really in the clear now. Shot on.
Oh,
That's a good
choked.
save. He got a touch to that.
Butland, what are you doing? God, that was more hysterical than
Intercepted well.
goals.
Perisic. Now Alberto Moreno. Foul.
I would have liked to see if he got that, to be honest. Or did he get a card? I don't think he did he? So yeah, I would have preferred the card, as I reckon I would have got that.
Looking for Aguero.
Oh, hello. There's only a hatful of times that
Got
I've
on the
actually
ball in
scored
midfield.
from
Well
them.
read by the player in that part of the pitch. And the decision for the added time is 3 minutes.
He did
Yannick
commit his
Bolasie.
defender, but he still had a defender covering him.
This is how they love to
And
play
what
on
am I
the break.
doing with Blind? Very
Here's
good
the
play.
shot. And they've taken the lead here.
Very good play. I think the custom settings for me personally is too quick, but it suits my brother, which is why
Great
he's
time
put
to
like this.
score, right on the half-time whistle.
And that'll make the opposition think they were
I
cruising
never
a little
mess
bit
around
there.
with the custom settings other than obviously setting the defenders up for cover, but
Off we go again,
Oh.
2-1.
it's sort of a thing you have to deal with when
Half-time
it's a
now.
team made up by my
And
brother.
2-1 is the score at the...
I'm gonna bring Swansdown off. I believe we have Kante on the bench, so we bring another strong midfielder in. Oh, yes,
Disappointing day
we're
for the
gonna miss
midfield
the height of
players being taken
Swansdown,
off
but
now.
Kante is
And the crowd
very
also
good at
venting their
intercepting the ball.
spleen at him. He's
I mean,
better than we've
well,
seen
one
today.
is a
It's,
go-to
very
midfielder, our
much
boys.
a lacklustre
and let him
performance by
into-
his standards.
Yeah, it has been. If you look together
Yeah,
for
lovely.
the morning newspapers, because
That was
far below the standards
awful
we
clearance.
expect of him.
Oh, that was a terrible touch from him.
Pereira.
And I can't defend
Well, they've
these
got a corner.
R2 dribbling. I'm literally the worst.
Punched away by the goalkeeper. Definitely a throw
It's
in
going to be
there.
his throw as well. Like how he had no pressure on you
Some
whatsoever.
potential in this move.
I don't need to.
Perisic.
Right, let's get Aguero going. He knew I was going to do that.
Referee doing everything possible to keep this game flowing.
I should have just carried on running.
Good position. They've
Mahrez
worked this
is
attack very
a
well.
brilliant pass of the ball,
Quite a dangerous
but
position now.
obviously not
That ball belongs
in
to
that
the
scenario.
goalkeeper.
But he was
Excellent
when
interception.
you get him on loan, don't you? With your AFC catalogue. I would have preferred it to
Possession
Sane
given away once
and
more.
let strength for Pogba, Perisic,
Tried to
and
tackle
gets
here, and he's
tackled.
done that. James McCarthy.
Oh God! Not on the best days in FIFA today.
Stopping the pass getting through with good piece of anticipation. Perisic.
And again, it's just easily outdone in the midfield. I mean, I was lucky to win the game I played before we came on stream.
Onto the attack now. That's very good link-up play. He has been pressed there to...
Oh, that wasn't even. That
running
was
the
the
ball
AI
out
doing
of
that.
play.
I wasn't. I was off. I was Lovren and Glyn
And
came
it's
in
been
and
an hour
shoulder
of very
barred
good
him.
football here. We've still got 30 more
Yeah,
minutes
that
to
is
go.
that is one
I'm sure
downside to
we're going to enjoy
Aguero
that as
is
well.
his heading is 50-50. He'll get to some, but not all of them. Someone like Suarez, who I've used. Right, good one too. Right.
Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here.
I'm terrible.
It's a great tackle.
I'm
He's
just
really
terrible.
been solid today. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here, and then just lost the
teams
concentration, lost the ball
Like
as
on
well.
steroids. I
Work hard to
like
try and
they're
get it
all
back.
going at 100 miles per hour, but no one's able to slow it down.
Antonio
Everyone's
Valencia.
told to get here
Oh,
and there
spotted the
everywhere.
pass and cut it out.
I'm not
That is a
enjoying it.
free
I
kick.
mean,
And they've got a chance to really make the most of that
team is
decision.
not working. Not for what I like anyway. Right, I should have known. He had Rashford on the free kick.
Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free.
Oh, offload the ball a bit quicker,
Yannick
please.
Bolasie. Good forward play from them.
Right,
Got
no,
to be.
it's good.
Taking the chance with the shot there.
Yeah,
I'm
thought he might have done
lucky
better there.
then.
Had a bit of time and space. Good position.
20 minutes now remaining.
But no,
Pogba.
there's areas this
Given
team can
possession
improve.
away here.
Sane, he's one of those OP right mids that you would have used at the start of FIFA, but other than pace, he has nothing else going for him. Very scrappy game.
Pogba. There's good progress with this attack.
Oh my
Let's see what the ref's
goodness.
going to do.
He's one of them players who just takes you out every time you get round him. Oh.
Well, the ref's given a foul here.
You
and
do
it's a
that,
bad
just
one.
take the yellow card
No
for
surprise there at
rather
all.
than conceding. Not that I would. No, I'm just going to try and wrap this round the wall. Very much like I go well over it,
Blocked
and
the shot
well,
well. Now that will be
he
a
wasn't even
corner.
going anywhere near the goal, so the guy had nothing to worry about. Try front post again.
The equaliser here. Well, he saved it on the line.
Yeah, he had someone covering him.
Judgment
I
there
just
to
didn't
make
know
that interception and clear the ball away.
Brozovic.
Shots on here.
Yeah.
At full
His normal
extension,
card
the
is
goalkeeper
actually
makes the save.
alright. You compare him to his inform,
And it's gone
he's still
for a
pretty
corner.
good. I still wouldn't say there was anything much difference to be honest, other than obviously his
That's a poor touch.
passing physical on,
It's
on his
Valencia
inform is
there, who's the one the referee's got
overpowered.
the eye on. That's a free kick. He's conceded.
Right.
Now
Playing
Marcus
this one
Rashford.
to over the top, it's going to go to him, play it inside. See, Mara's dribbling is
Into
one of
the
those
attacking
annoying.
third. Opportunity here. That's a good block.
Last minute ditch slide to try and
No
block
doubt
the
that's
shot.
a corner.
Luckily I did. But no, I don't feel any way back into this game. Yes,
When you
Perisic.
think about football as a passing game, which it is, you think about players like him. Possibly.
Oh, I don't
Booking
need
this.
the free kick. He was going to
Well,
get
the
the ball
atmosphere's
anyway.
improving now. Now the home team need to improve. They're still in with a shout.
Yeah, time is running out. It's now or never. I think that.
Perisic! Well, narrow margins in the match and in this incident.
Yeah, not far off.
Yeah,
That would have made a
GG man,
difference
I
to the
think.
outcome if it had gone
Game's
in.
up.
Rojo.
Nice division.
Jan Vertonghen.
I haven't used this formation in ages, and
It's
I
lovely
mean
to
it would
watch the
take
ball
me a
being
couple of
passed
games to get back into
With
this
this
swing
sort
of things.
of level of play, Alan.
But it is
The
certainly
understanding, the
not
technique,
what I
the
want to
movement.
use. I'm
Here's the shot.
gotten used to having not as many people up
Sergio
front,
Aguero.
but in the players near are good. Perisic,
Excellent passing. Great interplay.
I know from playing the game
Here's
before,
McCarthy.
one on stream,
Rashford.
he teared the guy I was
Well
playing
read by the
apart, but
defender.
Division 3 is a pretty hard
We have
division
got
for me.
4 added minutes.
Well, that's a good amount of time to try and get the equal.
Oh, he's through.
What
Whistle's
is
gone, it's a
this?
foul. It's a free kick in a useful position late in the game.
It's going to be a red, but I was through.
He's got to go. Whether he thought he could get the ball
I was
fairly,
wondering that
he
winds
certainly
you up,
didn't
doesn't
do
it,
that.
in FIFA? Wow.
And it's a sending off for sure.
Yeah, the red
Put
mist
that guy on
descended
line,
and
I wonder.
the red card ascended, and he'll rub salt in the wounds here if they convert this free kick.
Let's
Well, here
hope.
comes the free kick. Aguero! You just wonder
And
if the
Aguero
pressure
can't
this
get
late
his
in the
head on
game has
target.
got to
Wow.
him. That was
That's about
poor
summed it up,
miss.
really.
Yeah, I think he was trying to write his own headlines there. Bad decision, he had other options.
Antonio Valencia will take this throw. Pogba. Well, this could be their last chance to salvage something from this game.
That is
Missed,
dreadful
actually.
cross, that is.
Just petered away from that cross.
And this should be the last kick. He's just going to boot it out the pick. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, wow, fine.
And we're looking at the referee, and there goes the final whistle. And the
That was
man
annoying.
passed their way up into a good position here to put them in front.
We have to basically win 2 of our last 3 games now in this division to stay up. That is annoying. I'll show you the stats of the team. There'll be a few individuals which you have to ignore because they're untradeable in our club, such as Aguero. He scored 3 goals. No, he scored in the 2 games on air. He scored twice. Definitely worth his money if you have the money to build a decent team around him. Pogba in his formation, to be honest with you, he didn't settle in. Probably needed another powerhouse in the midfield to make it work. Perisic, I don't know how much he's worth on the transfer market. But yeah, he's one of the players you would have if you're making a Serie A team or a hybrid. He's definitely someone you would want. Not for 950. He's really 100k. Okay. Well, he's a solid player whether you play him at left mid, left wing, or left. I mean, you probably see later in the Road to Glory us using him again. But I think the next episode we'll try and do a budget team if we can do it. I mean, we'll try and use people from club, and yeah, we'll sort that out. Yeah. Anyway, this is the end of the episode. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and peace.